Good morning, everyone. I am John Kukor with Orlando Alternative Health, licensed acupuncture physician, and today is Tuesday, February 9th, 2021, which kind of sounds crazy, thinking that we are in 2021, about a year here into the pandemic. So just keep track of that for the future. That is part of the reason why I wanted to post this video today. As many people may know, I recently started my doctoral program, which I'm very excited about. It has opened up some new ideas and a lot of focus on professional development within the program, which I don't want to bore you with too much, but I got a very interesting idea, came across me the other day when I was doing a school project. And the purpose of the project was to analyze healthcare in the US against another country, just to look at differences in insurance, the way physicians are treated, trained, accepted, and many other aspects of the healthcare system. As I'm sure you may know, that healthcare in this country is a very heavily debated topic these days, and one that many people are very passionate about, including myself. So one thing that I found very interesting when I was analyzing specifically the United States system is our system. If you look at many rankings throughout the world, I don't think anyone would deny that the United States is considered one of the, if not the world superpower, with the influence of our country, military prowess, and other aspects of US society that heavily influences many things worldwide. However, there have been many rankings and studies that continuously put the US healthcare system, and I'll say that lightly as if there is an actual very systemic routine plan in place for an individual's healthcare. I'll let you think about that. But the US system, according to rankings, is generally not even in the top 25 worldwide, which, if we think about that, that's a very interesting ranking, considering the assets and the money and technology and advances and very motivated, intelligent people that we have in medicine in this country. So as I began to dig a little deeper in that, the main conclusion that was that I came to was that the U.S. system is more focused on acute care than chronic care. And what do I mean by that? So as far as an emergency situation, if you were to go to an emergency department in a hospital and you've suffered some sort of trauma, such as a vehicle accident, a fall at work, some sort of injury while doing a project at your house, you cut your finger while cooking dinner, anything like that. If we looked solely at that as the ranking, I don't have facts, but I have personal experience and other things that I've seen and people I talk to. I don't think an argument would be made for the US to be outside of the top 5 with regards to acute trauma care or any sort of immediate life-saving procedures, operations, or other types of care. However, if you look at the overall healthcare system in this country, we do not put much emphasis on prevention and actual high quality treatment on chronic care. And that is no slight against any sort of practitioners of allopathic or Western medicine. They are doing a great job and very dedicated professionals. But that is pretty much how the system is designed, which I think plays a lot into mindset, as we are all essentially patients. And what I mean by that is, at some point, everyone is going to have some sort of health ailment that they're looking to correct, to get them to achieve a better quality of life, be able to perform their job better, to be a better spouse, etc. So we all have our own personal responsibility for our health. Some of us pay more attention to it than others. Some of us neglect it more, as we have other things that we make more priority in life. And that's fine. You're free to live your life in the manner that you want. But getting back to that mindset, I feel like because the system is generally geared towards an acute type of care, that it is a very foreign idea to many people, and I encounter this in a clinical setting very often, that looking at preventative things that we can do in our own health, such as things that we can currently implement to improve our immune function, to reduce stress, as stress is continuously the highest factor in so many chronic illnesses. As far as COVID and prepping your body to be in the best situation from an immune response, and there are things, I did a video about a year ago with my colleague Carlos Chapa that we discuss some recommendations. Check it out on my YouTube channel for strengthening your immune system. Obviously, it's not 100% that you're not going to catch any illness, but why not prep your body to be in the best condition that it can, to not provide a ripe, inviting environment for a pathogen to invade and wreak havoc. So anyway, my point here is kind of twofold. I don't want to extend the video too long here. Appreciate you sticking with me. But my main points are that prevention is something that I feel many of us neglect until we get sick, and then we're just looking for a quick way out of the illness to get back into this crazy, fast-paced Western lifestyle that many of us are leading right now. And additionally, with COVID being this continuous problem in society, and the fear that so many people have because of the continuance of the COVID pandemic. So my recommendation is look at your own health. You are responsible for it. There are many things that you can do, different types of exercise, yoga, breathing techniques. Sleep and diet, in my opinion, make up at least 50% or more of the equation. And I know for a fact, again from clinical experience, so many people do not sleep. And what I mean by do not sleep, they can't get to sleep. If they do get to sleep, they wake up several times in the night. So by saying they don't sleep, I'm saying they're not getting good, continuous sleep for an ample amount of time. Many people need 7 hours or 8 hours continuous in a night. And that doesn't happen And why do you think we have a Starbucks on every corner? Because we're just jumping on the caffeine train to push us down the road. So I hope you found some of this insightful. I am very much looking forward to responses and thoughts. Feel free to let me know what you think about this. I'm going to be posting this across several platforms. So something that maybe you haven't considered, maybe you have. I don't know. I'm opening up some ideas here, and definitely like to hear your thoughts on it. So wish everybody well, and thank you again for tuning in. You can check out my YouTube channel, Orlando Alternative Health on YouTube, also Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, of course. So have a great day, and thank you very much.